never know just how much I love you. You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you. You ought to know, for haven't I told you so 1,000,000 or more times? You went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't know now. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't know now. You know, what a song. I think that song won the Oscar. I think it deserved to win the Oscar because it really puts you in a mood. When I do these readings, I often embody the reading. When I sing a song, I try to embody the song. And I got to be careful because there are some sad songs about unrequited love. And I got my tomatoes. I got my love potion. In fact, it's time for that. Right in the palm. I want all my cards touching this oil. I want it to be smelling like love. Smell my love. That's a good perfume title. Smell my love. Okay, Aquarius. I'm making it about me right now, but not about me. About all Aquarians. Okay, what's up? The thing is, especially Aquarius, it's really hard to fake a mood when you're Aquarius. Like the Leo rising in me right now is sleeping. The Aquarian, you're getting full Aquarian. So this show, I don't know, it's going to be a show. The Magician in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Rods in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. So the overarching, let me make this brighter. It's as bright as it goes. The overarching theme of this is you're still feeling this extreme feeling to your twin flame and your lover, whatever this person is in your life to you. You are feeling this extreme or ooh, you know, like that scene in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, when he's like dying and he's like, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, and the stakes in his heart. That's what I'm feeling from you. Like, oh God. The Magician in reverse. What dark magic is this? You're on the magics, but spelled with a K. M-A-G-I-K. You are on the magics. And that's, I can't even with an Aquarian reading. What are you doing, Aquarius? Why is this dark magic? It almost feels personal, like you're hurting yourself. Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, this is the fascinating one. This actually has a really great connotation. This is a period of advantage and power for you. So what's going on with this? Let me get the light. Hold on. Did that do anything? Barely. So, okay. Overarching theme. Extreme love or hate toward this person. The Magician in reverse, you've got dark magic, and you've got the Ten of Swords, which means that you're coming up upon a period of profit and advantage. So the Ace of Rods in reverse, shallowness, decadence, and spiritual ruin. I don't know that I see spiritual ruin here so much as I see, you know what this is, Aquarius? You're sad, but leave it to the tarot to have to get the message across to an Aquarian, something very simple, that you're sad, by sending you extremes. So many extremes, double aces, bookend aces. Because we don't get the message clearly when it's about us. We kind of see the zodiac pretty clear when it's about everyone else, but getting the message when it's about us is like, we got to be smacked upside the head. And it's like, oh, really? I'm just sad? So what do you do about this sadness? Sad little Aquarius. It's sad when an Aquarius is sad. It's extra sad, I think. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, I'm getting the reflection that you're really going round. Let me really break this down. So it can begin. This is a positive Wheel of Fortune. This is Vanna White saying, yes, you may buy a vowel, and that vowel is you. And I think that was really stupid. I think that, yeah, this is a positive reading, but you're turned a little on your head, Aquarius. Don't let this Wheel of Fortune dip negative with your internal dark magic to yourself. Take your sadness and make this a triumph. Say, I am the master of my fate. There are no shackles on me. This is not that kind of thing. Yeah. Just stumbly, bumbly. That's how I feel about Aquarius. Is it this love? If this twin flame's got you sad, I don't know. Don't let it get you down. Or do. It's hard to give an Aquarius advice. It's hard to tell them what to do. Because we just do whatever we want. Virgo. Iceberg, dead ahead. It's a boat full of Virgos. Let it sink. No, I'm just kidding. Virgo. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Five of Rods in reverse. The Knight of Rods in reverse. Two knights, both flip turned upside down. Ace of Swords. I really did shuffle. Extremes. There's an extreme love, extreme hate. I'm leaning toward hate right now, Virgo. There's a lot of hatred in your being. For two knights to be on their head, let's break this down. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Indiscretion, extravagance, and foolishness. Virgo. Five of Rods in reverse. Trickery of the heart toward this love. Knight of Rods in reverse. Conflict and division. You are torn in 8 pieces right now. Virgo, you've got extreme hatred running through your system toward a person, place, thing, event. It's a love reading, but I'm getting Knight of Swords. It's a clarifying card. Going through it. 10 of Cups. You've been in exile recently, if I remember your stars from yesterday. And this has got you. It's bringing up anger and rage. What happened, Virgo? Why are you feeling so extra about this? Because you still got the 10 of Cups on your side. You still have this happiness. Be where you are. You're in the right place, Virgo. But I'm getting such indiscretion. Matters of the heart. You're flip-flopping. You don't know what to do. Should you zig? Should you zag? Should you cry? Should you laugh? Should you just slap the nearest person for no good reason? That one would actually probably be great. Oh god, just imagine, wouldn't you love just one free pass on a slap? Keep your head above water. Let this reflection back at you that everything is working out in divine timing, Virgo. I think that this hatred is correct. Remember, it's not an indication that you should do anything drastic. Try to find your inner rainbow, find your holy grail, because these two nights are. I just feel like Aquarius, Virgo, tonight's reflections, but it's not providing a ton of like, what do you do? I'm not getting a sense of that. Maybe because I'm not feeling like that. Maybe it's just, you know what? Sometimes people want to just be validated. They want to say how I'm feeling is correct and it's corroborated by these cards. Scorpio. Little water. Just a little bit of water. By a little bit, I mean freaking. Not Mount Rushmore. What's the geyser? Old Faithful. You're the Mount Rushmore of water. You're the Old Faithful. And talk about when you burst, you just explode, and no one saw it coming because it's been boiling for so long. But when it's good, it's like ride on my river. This is the lazy river. Just have a good time. Get your inner tube. We're in backwoods, Georgia. Make it happen. Five of Swords, Scorpio. Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. You're feeling antsy. Antsy. You really want to travel by water. Six of Swords. Put the swords in your boat that looks like a bird. And he's wearing a hat that has like a deer thing. And they're going on the water. Look at the sky. It's just I do this for me. I do this to entertain myself, everybody. Six of Swords. Action toward the resolution of a difficulty, perhaps through another person. You're still stuck in this thing and you're antsy and you're feeling like it's time to go. Five of Swords. Humiliation, dishonor, and loss. You're not wanting to take action. You're wanting not to take action because you'd be so humiliated. You'd feel so much dishonor. There'd be a loss. Four of Cups. Boredom, dissatisfaction with your environment and yourself, longing for change. How much clearer could it be, Scorpio? Two of Cups. You get something out of this. You are still looking for that union. You're still looking for that blessing with another person, to clink that glass with your twin flame. So what do? I don't know. Five of Rods. This is really getting to me, everybody. If you feel my low energy, I admit it. It's happening because these readings are so much competition, so much on paper, but more than that, internal conflict. Second clarifying card, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. God, you have to take action. There's nothing left because within you, I'm getting the reflection that there's nothing left. You had one positive moment in this Two of Cups. You see the star, you see the light, but you're not doing anything. You're stagnating and sitting in your still water. Scorpio, what do? You're not taking action. Take action. I don't even have the energy to yell. Aries. Hello, this is Aries Fairies, where sometimes people do have some fairies for less. Can we help you? No? Okay, well, I'm glad you called. Aries, let's see if things are looking up. I need a fiery boost. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Four of Cups in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. So shot through the heart and what's going on. Who's giving love a bad name, Aries? Page of Pentacles. There is something that is respectful. You're trying to have respect for your new ideas. You're trying to say, I can be open about this. I'm finding my inner strength, but it's not being crystallized by this opposition. Don't confuse that. There is a conflict here. Three of Swords, first position, right out of the gate. You're struggling. Six of Swords, you want to get the hell out of town. And who could blame you? Who could blame you, Aries? You want to take a journey by water. You want to just get away from this problem. But the problem is that the Four of Cups in reverse. What's this omen? Is there someone new coming into your life, Aries? Are you... Ooh, this is a tricky one. I need a clarifying card. Tricky little cards. Six of Rods. There's going to be a reconciliation, Aries, with someone from your past who you've been wanting there. The thing you're in now, you're getting heartbreak. You're getting wanting to just run away from it or swim away from it. That's not good. Don't jump in the water, Aries. But there's someone coming back. Is it an ex? Is it a past lover, a past soulmate? If you believe, it's coming at you. It's coming at you. One more clarifying card, because I'm really curious. Whew, the Four of Rods. Aries, who would want the heartbreak? Go for the ex, because you're going to have the blessing. Go for the other person. The person who you're not going for, try them. If this heartbreak is resonating for you, don't sit in that. Because you sit in shit long enough, it stops smelling. You heard that one. It's Jennifer Lewis. She's always like, you sit in shit long enough, it stops smelling. And it's great advice. Thank you, Jennifer Lewis, the mother of Black Hollywood. That's what she calls herself. We did Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Let's go fire to fire. Let's not fight fire with fire, though. Queen of Rods, Four of Swords, Page of Rods in reverse, the Sun. The Sun, you have this liberation. That's the word that comes to mind. Attainment of a personal goal. There is this, what's the goal? What are you after? The Queen of Rods, warmth, devotion. You are after devotion. Four of Swords. But there is a complete retreat. So you went, you did it, you found the warmth, but why this retreat? Page of Rods in reverse. What are you retreating from? Bad news. What bad news did you get, Sagittarius? What indecision? What instability? That's what I'm getting here. It's like you've been bursting lately, Sagittarius. You've been trying to break through and you were like, doom! And you found some warmth in the process, but it led you to this kind of empty feeling inside that made you go, but was that an ego move? Overarching theme as the Sun doesn't immediately read as you win. I'm getting that you took action, you burst, Sagittarius, but you didn't win this one. You are fire. You found your flame. Clarifying card. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. There's such apprehension over what you did. There's such an impatience. You were like, oh, crap. I didn't think that one through. That was all not inspired action. That was ego, not emotionally driven. Or at the very least, it was emotion without logic. There's so many combinations to this game that we're playing in a human body. It's just, I would apologize. I'm just saying, go to the person and you say, I pulled a stunt. I pulled a scheme. I didn't really know I was doing it because I'm a Sagittarius and sometimes there's a blinder on me. But I'm sorry. I think and I'm sorry. Taurus. How do you say that word backwards? Surat. Sewer rat. Taurus, you being sewer rat? What's happening? You're a bull. You're a bull, and you wonder if there's little flies surrounding you. Nine of rods. Eight of pentacles in reverse. Ace of cups in reverse. The three of rods, overarching theme. There's good stuff coming your way. There's a collaboration. There's a connection. There's somebody that you want. Nine of rods. Your inner strength is going to be crystallized by this opposition. But the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is coming at you, letting you know that there is greed. You're trying to have a collaboration with somebody, but there's a big conflict and there's a lot of greed, emotional greediness, selfishness, vampirism, which leads to the Ace of Cups in reverse. Complete bankruptcy. You need to change your way you're thinking about this person, Taurus. You're trying to get something out of them that they cannot provide you. And you're saying more, but it's not working, as evidenced by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the Hierophant, pay attention. There's an alliance. You need somebody who is going to lead you away from the material world. You need somebody who is going to open your soul. You need somebody where it actually feels like an alliance, where it doesn't just feel one-sided. And I'm getting a very one-sided, but don't leave me because I'm so emotionally desperate and needy. Well, yeah, honestly, that can be Taurus from some Taurans that I've spent some time with. Emotional neediness. Check in with yourself. This whole night, everybody, is about you checking in with you. It's like almost like leave that person alone. Go draw a bath, put some lavender, breathe, cry, yell, go into your scream room if you have a cry room, and just scream. What? This isn't like, ugh. Libra, tell me you've made a change. Tell me that you've found joy. Libras are going to come through. I can feel it. I can feel it. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. The Six of Rods. And the Page of Pentacles. You're attempting to show yourself some respect. That's a good sign, Libra. You're attempting to show yourself some respect. But the Ten of Cups in reverse is saying there's anger. I'm getting anger. The rainbow is going the wrong way. In the first position, that's strong emotions for such a positive card the other way. What are you so rageful about? You're trying to maintain respect, but then you've got the Hermit in the middle position. Huh. Meditate on the meaning of this. Withdraw. Don't dismiss your anger, Libra. Go into it. If you have the courage, it takes a lot of courage to go into your anger. It's so much easier to say, not feeling that, not dealing with why that anger is coming up. I'm going to pretend it's not. That's pretty easy. It's much harder to say, what the hell's going on here? Six of Rods in reverse. You feel betrayed. You feel so betrayed. You're trying to maintain a respect, but this reads to me as foe. It's cordial. You're trying to maintain a social respect. You know what my 2 cents is on this reading, Libra? Fuck it. Stop at the respect. I don't know. I mean, show yourself some respect. Don't do anything that's too crazy. But if you're feeling this rageful and angry and meditative and betrayed, let's see. Clarify this. Yep, there's the Eight of Swords. And it's so fascinating to me that you feel like you can't get out of this anger. You feel like you can't get out. I guess the cards are trying to validate you. The cards are not saying, here's what you do. It's saying you're feeling a certain kind of way. I hope this is one more clarifying card. The Nine of Pentacles. There's going to be an accomplishment here. Because it's like the second clarifying card after a long journey of absolute anger, rage, and resentment and betrayal. It's saying You got to go through the journey before you even arrive at this kind of contentment, Libra. Are you going to go through it? Are you going to spiral out of control? Do I need to worry about you? What is happening? This is an interesting reflection. Cancer. Cancer is one of the signs that just at saying the name out loud, I feel good. When I conjure all the imagery, the water, it's just a good, warm, there's a warm water. Oops, dropped my emerald. Stuff is. Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Swords. And the Nine of Rods. Okay, your inner strength is. Maybe you are crystallized. Maybe you faced your opposition. You've been going through it, Cancer, and I'm getting a reading that you faced something. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He's coming out a lot tonight. Responsibility. Where's the Page of Pentacles? I'm out of it, but I want to give you a good reading. You got crystal. Okay, I'm getting positivity. You dealt with your issue. You feel responsible as a result. And that led you to being wealthy in your own body, in your own mind. You started to feel an inner wealth. That's really good. Two of Swords in the final position. Peaceful hiatus. Did you dump him? Are you relieved? Because this is in the last position, so it's like a big, clarify this. Because I'm coming up a little bit. This is good. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a good feeling from this. Generosity, spirit, opulence, security. You're secure in your decision, Cancer. If any part of you was hemming and hawing, let this be a reflection to just rest easy, Cancer. I needed this tonight. This feels really good. Yeah, it was a hiatus. You were a little blind. You were a little, oh God, am I making the right decision? You made the right decision. The darkness is maybe in the reflection. There's a little sadness. She's a little sad, little bird-like. But I'm okay with that, if you're okay with that. It's your reading. That's a good news, Cancer. That's really good news. I say stick with it. If you're kind of, did I make that? Yeah, you did. Leo. Leo. I wonder if Leonardo DiCaprio is a Leo. I mean, wouldn't that just be perfect? What was Rose? Rose was probably like, I think Rose was a Gemini. She's like, I'm from high society, but I really want to be a bad girl because I want to follow my heart. Talk about a storyline. Leo. Knight of Rods. King of Swords in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. Leo. We're getting love. We're getting friendship. We're getting a really good feeling. You're feeling good right now, Leo. The Knight of Rods. You are on the go. You are dating. You are feeling attractive. This is good stuff. It's always good for a Leo to feel attractive because they're a Leo and that's what they like best is them. And I mean that in the best way. So you're feeling really good. You feel attractive. You're on the go. So what's this King of Swords in reverse? Why is this coming up? You got some evil intentions. Now, this is different from like the Magician in reverse, where you're using dark magic and manipulation. This is as a result of all the actions you've been taking. There's evil intentions, but a different wording would be like cruelty. You're being cruel. And I don't think it's it's ultimately always to yourself, Leo, but you're really being downright cruel to somebody. But you're getting everything you want. I mean, that kind of sounds like Leo. What is this cruelty? because you're brilliant. Leos are just absolutely brilliant when it comes to taking action. You're the sun. So the Two of Pentacles. Adjustments are needed to overcome this. Look at that infinity loop within yourself. So clarify this cruelty. Clarify this cruelty. That's a strong word. The Five of Swords in reverse. There's a cause for mourning. What happened? What were you dealt a blow? Did you lose somebody? Was it actually death? Was it a metaphoric death? And you just kind of said, you know what? They're not going to be in my heart. So I'm going to just burst like the sun and take action and have fun. But I'm not clear on this cruelty. I'm clear that, like, you're troubled and you can't figure it out. So there's a cause for mourning. Justice. You're so out of proportion, Leo. This love, this twin flame has got you reeling. You're not really meditating. And, if you're pulling some cruel bullshit, you will be held accountable for this action. That's how I'm feeling. This law energy came over me, which is be careful what you do because it's going to come back to you tenfold. Tenfold minimum. I'm glad you're feeling good. It's always good to feel good, Leo, but you have to be so cruel about it? What is the cruelty? I can't. If it resonates with you, you know what you're doing. And when you're mean, don't you wish you were nicer? When other people are mean, don't you wish they were nicer? Take the high road. Capricorn. Capricorns have been a little broody. But then, like, good stuff happened. Good stuff happened to Capricorn. But then something else happened. And you were... Well, I don't want to shade it. Let's see. Three of Rods. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Star. Okay, so you've glimpsed the transcendent way of life. And you see what you have to do. Three of Rods. You're going to have a collaboration. I remember there was this kind of... You got with somebody, but then... You felt good, but then you went in and were self-deprecating and you weren't dealing with an internal guilt. I think that was yesterday. So you've seen the light at the end of the tunnel. You're like, ooh, okay, I can deal with my crap and the Three of Rods. This collaboration is leading to the Seven of Cups in reverse. You have such a determination. You have a new hope. Dum, dum, da, 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 dum. You have a new hope. And there's going to be... You're going to fight for it. You're determined to get this Nine of Pentacles. You're determined for this accomplishment. You want this to work well. So I'm certainly picking up on your steadfast determination. But a little clarity, please. The Six of Cups. Ooh, that just gave me chills a little bit because you want the change. You really want this change, but you're still going into nostalgia, Capricorn. You're still having pangs of guilt and pangs of, am I making the right decision? Second clarifying card. The Moon. You're surrounded by these mysterious forces. You're trying to be telepathic. Leave that to the Aquarians. Leave that. Yeah, it's just the Aquarians. We kind of have this telepathy. Don't try to be telepathic. Don't try to get out ahead of the Moon. The only way to beat the Moon is to not play. Speak directly from the heart. Go after the thing. Clearly, you're unstoppable right now. You are Earth, just going through it. But don't let this intrigue, mystery, and what will they think if... what's being sent to you? You're being sent some mystery. I say stick to your guns, Capricorn. Don't let anything take you off your path. Don't get thrown. It's so easy to get thrown. Ooh, one more. We're coming in under tonight. We're coming in under. I'm not coming in at 10. I'm feeling like I'm coming in at like a cool 4. And if you can handle a 4, then you can handle a 10. You can handle me at my best, my worst, my weirdest. Wait, I'm going to eat this tomato. Oh my God. They're so good. It's the orange ones that are in season. Well, like they're not in season, but like there's like 4 pints left. So we're going Gemini. Gemini. Twins. A lot of talk about Gemini today. I don't think I met any Geminis, but a lot of talk. Whoever's watching, there's one person watching. Thanks for sticking with me. This is really fun. Oh no, there's more than one. Well, who are you? Who are you watching? That'd be fun. If you said a little hello. Keep me company. In my hour of need. Gemini. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Tower in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you are seeking, you know it's going to take work. There's this work, like whistle while you work. If I want to get my love. So you have this worker's mentality. How many more times can I say work? Work, 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 work. 2 of Swords in reverse. So there's been the end of a stalemate. You worked for something, or you're working for something, and you want to end this stalemate, or it's happened already. But then you've got the Tower in reverse. And what's really interesting about that is that there's tyranny. There's a threat to your freedom. Who's coming at you? It's like Tower upright is definitely big change, catastrophe. This way, think of it like a lesser degree. It's like the war is still going on, but it's like not a major fight. 3 of Pentacles. Mastery, skill, nobility, renown, and glory. You're going to come through this. You know you're going to come through this. If you didn't know it, it wouldn't be reflected back at you. Internally, you know you have what it takes. Work for it and get this person. But who hates you? I'm getting a vibe that someone's like catty, clawy at you. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a corruptness, tendency toward drunkenness and unfaithfulness, the perverse use of ability. So second clarifying card, and let's combine them. 6 of Swords. So there's a corruptness, and then there's also this travel. There's this action you have to take through another person. Who are you going through that's pissed at you for going after what you want? You're working so hard to make this work. It's upsetting a lot of people, but the vibe that I'm getting is that you're taking it to heart that it's affecting people. Is this a ends justifies the means situation, Gemini? Is it, do you want to just let this one go? I would check in with the people who are feeling hurt. I would check in with the people who are like, who feel wronged by whatever this action is. It's a very take responsibility night tonight. Pisces, we're just swimming through all these, but it's not even a swim. It's barely a doggy paddle. If you've stuck around this long, that's fantastic. I've stuck around. Here we go. Pisces. Still try to give the most authentic readings. Consider this to be just a reflection of what's going on for everyone tonight. Because you do fit one of the 12. You do fit one of the 12. The Devil in reverse. 2 of Cups. The 7 of Rods in reverse. And the 3 of Cups. Okay, so you're feeling good, Pisces. You're feeling friendship, love, harmony, and blessings. But the Devil in reverse comes at you. And it's saying, I love the Devil in reverse. There's a possibility of spiritual understanding, but you're vacillating. You feel happy, but you're like, maybe it's coming and going. because they're so close, they're linked. There's this, and then this is the first position. So there's a link here. The Two of Cups, you have your union, you have your blessing. So, what is this issue about your love or your date or your whoever that you're vacillating on? The Seven of Rods in reverse. That is such an anxiety. It's coming at you saying, don't be indecisive. The issue that you're vacillating on. So, you've got harmony surrounded by indecision and vacillation. That's an interesting combination. And your overall mood, you're feeling okay. It's like this, it's gnawing at you. So the Nine of Cups in reverse as a clarifying card. The Nine of Cups in reverse. There's an overemphasis, okay, it's coming to me. On the material side of life, you just need to sit on the couch with your love and talk and cuddle and do nothing. Let's not with the going out or where are we going to dinner or where are we going to the show. No more with the going or the jobs or the money talks. Sit and be. Pisces, just sit and be with your person. Go on a date. Keep it real simple, Pisces, because this is, you've got it. You do have the thing and you know it's a good thing. But there's so much hemming and hawing, gnawing at you. I think you just need to breathe, but it needs to be with your person. A lot of people tonight need to go into meditation and stop thinking about the love thing. You, Pisces, it's okay that you're thinking about the love thing, but do it in harmony with them because you have harmony and you are feeling okay. And that's all she wrote. That's interesting. Quartz is like the most calming energy for me after a night like that. Hi, if you're here still, that's fantastic. Let's all love one another. Let's try to do it as honestly and as selfishly as we can. This is becoming a the more you know ad. I don't know. It can be so cheesy to say love each other, but what else is there? What else is there? Have a good night.